What's up, you guys? Right now, we are at one of our elementary school sports programs. It's flag football season. This is their first competition team practice. Something we do is we have social emotional lessons for all the teams. I'm actually going to perform their SEL lesson, which is setting SMART goals. It's important that they're setting the goals in the beginning of the season. It's all specific to building their skills and not necessarily basing everything off of wins and losses. This is a very important lesson. Let's go. One thing I need you guys to do is really just lock in. How many kids are in this school? Who knows like the number of students that come here?
More than 600.
More than 600? All right. Out of more than 600, I'm talking to 14 students. What I'm about to tell you guys today can literally help you guys be successful, maybe even win the championship, because my stats are pretty good. Every time I talk to a school, they end up getting to the championship. So everyone say lock in.
Lock in.
All right. I grew up single mom of 5 kids. I didn't have the opportunity to play sports until 7th grade. I was a student in elementary school when I was in 4th, 5th grade. I hated school. I didn't like coming to school. I was the one that was flipping tables over, cussing a teacher out, that kind of thing, getting in trouble. It took until 7th grade for me to start figuring out, because I made the basketball team. And then they're like, look, if you want to be on the basketball team, then you can't be getting in trouble at school. That's when it started changing a little bit. Went to high school, did all right in high school, ended up going to college, being the first of my family to graduate and go to college, ended up getting a master's degree, first of my family to do that. I went through a lot of different things to get there. The first thing that I had to do is this, what I'm going to teach you. Everyone say goal setting.
Goal setting.
Come on, do better than that. Goal setting.
Goal setting.
All right. Failing to prepare is like preparing to fail. It's by Coach Woodson. In order to get here from Bailey Elementary, I had to type into my maps, Deskin Elementary. And then something happened when we were coming here. There's an accident. Is this the best route? Yeah, this is the best route. Boom, stay on it and keep going. Go out the freeway, go past the light, keep straight, go right. Boom, you're there at Deskin Elementary. I knew where I needed to go because I had the map to get here. Your goal is your GPS to get to what you want. If you don't set a goal, then you can't attain it. You can't get there. It'd be like me leaving Bailey and just be like, oh, let me just go type in elementary school and see what happens. There's 160 something elementary schools in here in Las Vegas. I could have went to any of them. So if you're not specific with what your goal is and what you want to do you think you're going to be able to get there?
No.
You're not. It's the beginning of your season. Your whole season rides on you being able to do this lesson and actually get something out of it. I see some teams where they don't really set the goal, they don't really take it seriously, they don't improve. I see other teams where they take it seriously, they set their goal, and now they got something to work for every single time they show up to practice. Like your coach won't ever have to say, hey, this is what we need to do, because you guys are already locked in. You already know what your goal is and what you need to do every day. You're going to set a specific skill goal. A specific goal for Javier might be, what's a skill you want to improve on in football? Throwing? Gotcha. You want to play quarterback? All right, so Javier will not play, but he wants to improve in his throwing. That's very specific. Each of you will set a specific goal related to a skill in flag football. So throwing, passing, catching, defense. I mean, there's a lot of skills in football, right? Speed, like what is it going to be? All right, let's go right here in the back. What's your name so I know?
Cameron.
Cameron, what's up?
Speed.
Speed? You want to get faster? Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
So speed, you're already fast. You're playing running back? You want to play running back? So what about a skill for a running back would be juking or like a spin move, like working on like some different moves. Like that's a specific skill. Right here.
I want to work a lot more on my footwork.
On your footwork. Ooh, I like that. That's really specific. Give him 2 claps. Let's give Cameron 2 claps. All right, so now you got your skill down. That's the first step. What you're gonna improve. Number 2, how do you measure? So measurement is very important because this is gonna tell you like how long you have to accomplish this skill, right? So the GPS, it gave me the time that I would get here. So this is the time that you will have accomplished this skill. We'll keep it very simple. The season is this time to accomplish your skill. So if I was Cameron, I would say improve on my speed and by the end of this season, right? So I'm gonna improve on my speed by the end of this season. So everyone's goal is whatever your skill is, and then number 2 is measurement. So by the end of the season. Number 3, this is super important. Momentum item. Does anyone know what momentum is? So it's to get something to move, right? So momentum is like, say if I'm pressing something, boom, I'm pressing it. It's hard to press something right when you're starting it from zero, right? You press, and then it starts moving, it's going, and now it's going by itself. Now you started its momentum, right? So a lot of people don't ever accomplish their goals in general is because there's no momentum. Our momentum item is what you're going to do every single day to accomplish your goal. So what can you do every single day to accomplish what your goal is? I want to get better at catching by the end of the season. Every day, I'm going to catch 10 passes from one of my friends or parent or brother. Every day, I'm going to catch 10 passes every single day in a row. Now, do you think for the next 7 weeks, if Damian catches 10 passes a day without dropping it between the 10, is he going to get better or not?
Yes. Yeah.
That's all you got to do for your goal. Like, it's that simple. Specific, when is it going to be complete? And then what are you going to do every single day? Whatever your goal is, take 10 seconds, think about it, and then we'll share. Let's go here. Everyone be quiet. Let's listen up. What's your name? Melvin. All right. What was your skill? Throwing. Gotcha. And then you'll accomplish it by the end of the season, right? What can you do every day? You said 15 passes a day? All right, let's give them 2 claps. All right, one more. And now I'll let you guys go. I'm sorry I'm into your time, your practice time. Go ahead.
Yeah, still every day, at least run 5 to 10 minutes, maybe around the neighborhood. Maybe.
To get faster?
Mostly or either just practice on my footwork.
Practice on your footwork. Do you have like a ladder or something or cones at home or anything?
I mean, I have like a little lot of grass on just.
Boom. Here's what I want to do because the footwork is something. You want to look up some specific stuff. Do you have YouTube or something at your house? So type into YouTube tonight 3 simple footwork drills. And then whatever you find, I want you to do that. All right, for your footwork. And footwork is very important. Like that's next level stuff. All right, and then you'll do it every day for how many minutes? Like 10. He's gonna work on his footwork 10 minutes every day. By the end of today, one thing I want you guys to do is tell your coach your skill and what you're going to do every day. All right, this is how you separate yourselves from every other school and every other student in the city, right? Because if you're working every single day on a skill, a lot of kids aren't going to do it. I'm telling you right now, a lot of students aren't just going to commit every single day. All right, so just work on that. You guys will be good. All right, appreciate your time. I'm going to watch a little of your practice. Thank you.